I never got tired, I think I would be rich. Now, I know it's a crazy statement. I was talking the other day about this because I feel like the biggest thing holding me back in life is my fatigue. Now, it is 6:33 a.m. I haven't slept all night, so I'm not fixing the problem at all right now. But I do generally feel like I'm always so behind energy-wise. And I'm gonna make a whole nother video about this, about like, is it really possible to fix your sleep schedule after years of bad sleep habits? You know, if I was going to sleep late in middle school and high school, does that have some type of effect on me now where I'm just deprived? Now, obviously, I could go look this up, and the answer is probably no. There's hardly a certain amount of time it takes to actually reset your sleep, and it's probably only like a few weeks. But I do feel like I'm always lacking energy. I always need a nap. And lately, I've been seeking pills and certain things to like help aid with my bodily desires. So I'm vegetarian, so I lack certain vitamins. So I've been taking certain vitamins that help with energy. I've been taking a lot of protein shakes, creatine, B12, D3, taking electrolytes to rehydrate. And I do feel like it has helped somewhat, or maybe it's placebo, I don't know. But I do still feel like sometimes when I just try to do tasks, my brain just like gets so fatigued at the thought of having to do it. And this is a whole different topic because this isn't even necessarily related to actual energy. This is mainly a mental thing where sometimes when I feel like I have to do a task that's mundane or that I don't want to do, it's almost like my body has a physical reaction. So like say I have an essay I have to write that's 5 pages right after this. I know right when I'm about to start this essay, my body's gonna like, I'm gonna start groaning and I'm gonna it's like I'll actually get sleepy at the thought of writing an essay. And it's weird because it's like I'm talking right now with a lot of energy, even though I stayed up all night. But as soon as I have to do something I don't want to do, I get tired. And it's like, it's almost like your body wants you to not be productive sometimes. But I feel like I have the keys to be, I'm not some type of prophet or like anything, but I feel like I know how to be successful. I know what steps to take. I know how to network, but it's just so overwhelming. And I think one thing I'm trying to get better at, and I'm talking about in my next video, which is more about working out, is like, I want to just get better at doing things, even if it's my incremental or if it's like small, but just doing it. So like, for example, I went on a run today and I only ran like half a mile and I got tired because my body was sore and I didn't stretch and I'm just not in the best shape cardio wise right now. But I was proud of myself just for running or going outside to run. And I'm trying to keep doing that every day, even if I'm running like literally for a minute. It's the fact that I go and press that start button in my mind. And I feel like I just got to hit that start button with a lot of other areas of my life. And if I'm able to do that, even if it's a small amount each day, then I'm winning. And I feel like sometimes with my mindset, I avoid fatigue a lot of times with my mindset. And what I have to do is like take fatigue as a sign that, okay, I can't be my best self right now probably, but I can still be somewhat of myself. You know, fatigue doesn't necessarily mean I have to shut down. And so I'm trying to get better at that. Especially I'm a senior in high school right now, or college. Next year I'm gonna go into the job market. Unless I'm probably not gonna get my master's, at least now. I'm probably gonna go work and then maybe go back to school. But I've thought a lot about like, damn, like obviously school is somewhat harder than jobs in terms of like what you're asked to do. But jobs, it takes way more discipline in terms of like, I have to do this every day for a certain amount of time. And when a person like me who struggles sometimes with being disciplined, it's like, I have to lock in, especially if I want to make a living or have a life I want to live. So these are questions I'm thinking about lately. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you resonate with this. If you have advice or if you want to ask advice, let me know. And have a blessed night. I'll see you.